Hey, Legacy Babs, this is your boy Off here, aka the Boogeyman, writer, administrator, and supporter of Sonic Legacy.
Heyo everyone, Celeste Ryan here, writer and admin of Sonic Legacy, living rent-free during the outbreak.
And this is Sea Salt. I'm one of the writers and artists for Sonic Legacy.
My name is Ninebreaker. I'm the writing editor for Sonic Legacy. And I'm tired as fuck.
Hi, I'm Bad Guy. Let's just move on. Let's just go. For once.
He's a moderator and he's new, forgive him for this. Alright, MWF, you're on cover duty this time.
Yay! So we have Archie Sonic issue number 7, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm a speed reader. What a novel idea.
Puns.
That feels like a
Yeah.
great
Can't forget the little thing at the top corner, too.
Oh yeah, I'm on the bestseller list. Yeah, get in the fucking basement.
Puts the lotion on its skin.
Oh, we read this ad on the last one. We can skip that.
Yeah, get the for your Quaker oatmeal needs there.
Hot new flavors.
Alright, so am I gonna read the first page then? Okay, cool. Sonic the Hedgehog in Uncle Chuck's Treasure, Part 1. Sonic the Hedgehog, wanna try out this seesaw? I made it myself with my 300 IQ. Cool, Tails. This is the first seesaw I've seen since I saw Evil Robotnik Outlaw Fun and Games. Fucking words, dude. Oh wow, a seesaw? Can I have a ride? Uh-oh. Yippee! Doing! Crash!
Good lord.
Oh, sorry, Tails. I guess I forgot how these things work. Plop. I'll catch you, Tails. Bop. Ow. Well, paper is Rotor's weakness. Gotcha. Thanks, Sonic. Hey, this fell out of the hole Tails made in the ceiling. Oh boy, connect the dots. No, Rotor, it's a map showing where my Uncle Chuck buried his most important treasure. Yeah, because the map gives it away. Uncle Chuck's greatest treasure.
Sonic just
Look at the world building on this map. Lake, jungle, mountains, forest. Even Cream's map is better than this.
Oh wow.
Well, it's the national park. It's a smaller area, you know.
Oh. Pretty big national park. It's got mountains in it.
Okay, move on to the next page here. A treasure? Big deal. Since Robotnik took over our planet, money has no value. Yeah, now lots of things are worth more, like chewed up gum, rusty paper clips, peanut shells, dirt. You're all forgetting that Uncle Chuck was our greatest inventor. His treasure could be something magical that will give us the power to defeat Robotnik once and for all.
Single blue arm.
Yeah, the wonders of 90s printing. Soon. According to this map, the treasure is buried in the middle of Mobius National Park. Be on your guard, freedom fighters. If Robotnik or Zbatnik spot us, we'll be the buried treasures. That's a chance we'll have to take, Sally. We're here, dudes. I can't wait to roll in the grass, smell the exotic flowers, swim in the crystal lake, and...
I just want to point out that this is the first canon appearance of Uncle Chuck if we ignore the Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
The shovel belongs to everyone, comrade. Alright. Yeah! Well, what happened to the natural park? It looks more like a supernatural park. You know what? Fuck.
Puns.
That's not. I'm so mad right now. Robotnik's been using it as a dumping site for raw sewage and toxic wastes. Now we'll never find the treasure. Did you hear that, X369? Nice. The freedom fighters are searching for a treasure. Our master Robotnik will reward us for this information, X448. He may even treat us less nasty than usual. Now Robotnik's pollutants to stop us. Come on, gang.
Later. Next, we walk 6 paces past the evergreen tree, which is now an evergreen tree. Then 10 paces past what used to be Paradise Pond, and is now Pesticide Puddle. This cow finished map Sally, and he got blue. What the hell?
he's got blue.
That's 2 panels.
Blue arms.
3 panels of blue arms.
He has blue arms for 80% of this page.
Combo.
What's all that mic tapping?
I'll finish following the map, Sally, at Supersonic. Zoom, zoom, scream. Whatever.
Supersonic speed.
Alright, the X is still here. Get out, you guys. A single flower managed to survive the pollution.
Blam.
Don't blame me.
So maybe it's just that Sonic's going so fast, the arms look blue because of blur.
That's cheap and you know it.
Explain the 2 first
Yeah,
panels.
it's probably
then.
just it's probably just shitty editing.
Probably. It was the early 90s.
Thank you
Good
for
call.
finding Uncle Chuck's treasure for me, Sonic. To show you my appreciation, I'm going to capture you and turn you into robots, just like Uncle Chuck. Kerblam! Oh, is that the beginning of the cur in front of every sound effect?
Yes.
I think he's trying to pin the blam on us, stupid boy rotor. Our best chance is to run in different directions, Sally says as they all run in a single file line. Good idea, Princess.
White
They're
stomach.
separating. Splendid. It will be even more fun hunting them down one by one. Ready? Get set. Charge!
Dun dun dun.
White stomach in that panel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Movie
man.
foreshadowing.
End of part 1.
I like how Robotnik's got an actual gun, not like it does something wacky, like not a freeze ray or not a slowdown ray. It's like an actual fucking gun.
Archie Robotnik doesn't fool around.
Angling
At
looks
least
weird
this
on the
isn't
gun.
Fleetway JFK assassination.
Oh no.
Oh man, a Beauty and the Beast ad. Bell's Quest.
Remember-
Oh, that's a Sega Genesis game.
Remember when Disney had to buy ads in other places?
Oh man, Sunsoft. Why does that sound so familiar right now?
I'm trying to remember what they.
Still exists?
A lot. Let me look them up real quick.
Sunsoft was an old game company. They made a bunch of shit back in the 90s and whatnot.
So soft.
Hang on a second.
Come on now, you gotta read the ad.
No, hang on a second. I'm seeing if they're making anything new. Give me a sec.
Yeah, let's see. They made. Let's see. What games are they known
Okay,
for?
no, it's not what I was thinking. I'm thinking of Tamsoft. Never mind.
See, they did a lot of porting. They ported
We are still recording, you know.
Yeah, and I was only taking a moment. Break the spell. Only all of Belle's
It's relevant.
let to save her father imprisoned by a hideous beast. But to reach him, you must first outsmart persistent Gaston, then journey astride your faithful steed Philippe to a thick black forest maze of wild animals and hidden traps to reach the enchanted castle on the other side. Search carefully for the castle's hidden secrets, find them all to break the spell and return the beast to his human form. Okay.
Is someone cutting out a lot for anyone else or just me?
there's a lot of cutout.
It's probably just
noticing.
Discord.
As long as it's
typical.
recording fine, I don't care.
And
Alright,
we did that
then.
Sonic ad in the last one, I think.
Yeah, a lot of these are repeats.
Wild Thing. Wow, another Beauty and the Beast ad. Roar the Beast. Wait, are these 2 separate games?
Yeah, I think it's basically here's the Bell one for the girls, and the boys can play the Beast game.
Oh boy.
I'll
They
read
made
it.
Arrow the Acrobat.
Roar the Beast. Unleash the untamed power of the Beast. All of his rage and fury are yours to command. Protect your castle from sinister monsters, vicious rats, bloodthirsty wolves, and the wicked Gaston. Summon all of your strength, because to free yourself from this inhuman form, you must win every battle or be doomed to remain a beast forever. Wow, that sounds like a different plot.
That sounds way different. Holy hell.
Alright. I'll go ahead and have C cover the next page since I took those ads.
Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog and Uncle Chuck's Treasure, Part 2. You can't hide forever. Since you're not a robot, eventually the pollution will destroy you. Har 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 har! I hate to admit it, but Robotnik is right. None of us freedom fighters will last long in this toxic environment. Unless I can find a way to make this wasteland work for us instead of against us. Before it's too late.
Oh no, stakes?
It's like toxic environments with Sonic?
Environmentalism. Surrender, or you'll feel the drill of Burrowbot. Gah, sounds like a drilling experience. Yo, Burrowbot, is that your nose? Or did somebody smash an ice cream cone on your face? I'll show you, Hedgehog. Going up, thunk. It's outright melting off. You shouldn't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, because it won't be long anymore. Holy shit, Sonic, that's cruel.
I like help with the A. Sometimes as well.
Help!
Honest, guys, I'll make a lousy robot. I rust easily. Too bad, Walrus. Tusk. Oh, fuck. Now I have to do my best intimidation of Robotnik. You tin-plated twits, put down the walrus and march to the right now. As you command, Master Robotnik. Little splot, goop, splat. Okay. We appear to be stuck in a puddle of toxic ooze. Probably the same ooze as tourists. Hey, ooze.
Say the line, bad guy.
Do it!
Fine.
Come on.
Hold. Ooze responsible. That's what you get.
That was unnecessary.
The quips are just going strong in that.
Yeah. Early Archie.
Lordy. Uh-oh, the Buzz Bomber has Sally trapped on a ledge. There she is, I've got her now. Puff, puff. I guess that's how she breathes. I can't run anymore. I'm totally exhausted. Hang on, Sally. I can't go any further, Sonic. You don't have to. Hey, Buzz Bomber, your family tree has hives. I'll get you for that, Hedgehog. Whee! It was mighty slick of me to use this oil spill to escape. An awful pun on every page.
Hive? God.
Your family tree has hives.
Yuck. I knew that Buzz Bomber couldn't take a little needling. I don't see Robotnik anywhere, Sally. Let's find the others and dig up the treasure. Soon. I can't believe it. There really is a treasure. It's so exciting. You earned this treasure, Sonic. Fighting off the badniks was a great feat. Thanks, Sally. Wait, did you just say feat? Surprise, this is what is meant by a net to gain. Ha, ha. Give us back our treasure, Robotnik.
The pleasure, I mean the treasure, is all mine. Yeah! Aren't you gonna try to get it back, Sonic? Nah, I'm just not as sentimental as Uncle Chuck, Sally. Huh? When Sally said the word feet, I finally remembered what dear old Uncle Chuck thought of as his treasure. Let's get back to Knothole Village, gang. We don't want to be around when Robotnik opens that chest. While back in Robotropolis, I suggest we stay out of his way for a few days until he calms down, or he'll destroy us all. Tisk tisk, such a fuss over a pair of Sonic the Hedgehog's bronzed baby shoes. Another defeat at the hands of Sonic. The
Shot
end.
based on the symbols.
Yeah.
Also, that panel with Sonic in the middle left could so be taken out of context. It just has its own standalone panel.
It's like, what you sniffing? Well, it's the 90s, so, you know.
We could skip the Spinball ads.
Yeah.
There you go, 9.
Sonic the Hedgehog in The Shadow Nose. Alright, I'm ready for you. Put 'em up. Sonic launches a flurry of left jabs, followed by a series of body blows, a left-right combination, and another hook to the midsection. His opponent is reeling. Sonic delivers a knockout punch, a ferocious uppercut. When you can move faster than the speed of light, shadow boxing takes on a new meaning.
Archie Sonic is OP.
And then just the title of this alone is just a play on something else the Shadow knows.
Yeah. Who knows what happens next?
Shadow the Hedgehog in details are sketchy.
You just said shadow.
Maybe.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
What? Did I?
Yeah. Anyway.
The heck? A round head,
Okay.
a round head, yes, like that. And a black nose. Oh no, not nearly that big. That's better. But wait, the ears were pointy. I'm so glad that they didn't get copyrighted for that.
Yeah. Want to get a suit, Robotnik?
Bad guy.
Getting there, but his eyes weren't beady at all. Yes, that's him. The thing that trashed me. Now that's where I draw the line. Looks like a portrait to me.
We're at this part.
What?
Portrait.
We're at this part.
Oh my god, look what Tails is dressed as.
Hey, Sally.
Hey, Tails, want an SS?
No, no. Read the
No.
page.
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog in The Sorceress in Distress. Sonic the Hedgehog, we've all got our costumes for the annual Fright Night party. I'm dressed as a bad report card. Pretty scary, Rotor. I'm a two-tailed skunk. Yes, you are. I'm an evil sorceress, but my costume won't be complete till I find a stick to use as my magic staff. For your protection, I will accompany you in the forest, Princess Sally. Forget it, Antoine. I'm tired of you and Sonic acting like my bodyguards. I can look after myself. But, Princess, think of the danger. If you run into that fiend Robotnik, one of his SWAT bots. That's nothing compared to the danger you two will be into if I catch you babysitting me. Back off. That's an order.
I like how Sonic is just patronizing.
I want to point out Rotor's math card. Look at the very bottom. Music B+.
A Z plus? Man.
C plus.
They don't mess around in Mobian schools.
I like how the top two words are pushed over just enough that his hand can be on the card and not cover them.
He had a gift of foresight on that one. Soon. This is exactly the kind of stick I was looking for. Hee, maybe it really is a magic staff that a real sorceress dropped while she was walking in the woods. That would be so cool. Unknown to Sally at that moment, an underground geyser is about to burst forth from beneath a nearby rock. Geyser, shh, sleeping gopher. That poor gopher. If this were a magic staff, I'd say to that rock, "Arise, rock, I command you," and up it would rise. I did it! I made the rock rise! It's magic! Whoosh! What Sally doesn't know is that she's being watched by a secret but sleazy admirer. Oh no.
That wording is terrible.
There she is, Crabmeat. The one I've been waiting for all my life. You mean someone with a cure for bad breath? No, you nit-witted nail clipper. I mean a woman with power even greater than mine. With such power at my disposal, I could finally slam dunk Sonic the Hedgehog and his freedom fighters. I could take over the entire universe. Maybe I could even star in my own comic book and TV series. Why, I think I'm in love.
Eggman X.
You.
Soon. I said, arise, log. Arise, arise. Okay, forget it. Yeah, this really is a magic staff. Not. Maybe I haven't been saying the right magic words. Maybe I should say.
So, it's canonical that Eggman's a furry for Sally.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
This Robotnik with hard eyes. Is this my nightmare printed in comic form?
Hard eyes before anime made it popular.
I really don't want to think of Robotnik, especially this Robotnik with an actual face.
Ooh.
Anyway, 9.
Eek! Congratulations, you lucky woman. It is I, the great Robotnik. I see you already swept off your feet by my charm and good looks. I will not waste time speaking of my emotions, since I do not have any. Let these gifts speak for themselves. A beautiful bouquet of living being eating weeds. An economy-sized box of bonbons. Chocolate on the outside, motor oil on the inside. Yum.
Good
And
night.
finally, a yuck love poem. Please be my wife, not for better or for worse. We'll rule over Mobius with the power of our curse. Just think of all the evil we can do together. Oh, mighty sorceress, will you marry me? Huh? That is...
The fact that she was actually flustered impresses me. But yeah, Godiva's hitting up the new types of chocolates. Oh hey, we got Sonic ads now.
I got this one. Power up your Sonic sneakers with Tops, Sonic the Hedgehog's cards and stickers. Action game screen cards reveal special secrets to help you find extra rings, clever shortcuts, Chaos Emeralds, and hidden power-ups in both original Sonic and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Plus, tips on how to beat the badniks and help Sonic free his friends. Cool color stickers are loaded with trivia about Sonic, his pal Tails, and the dastardly Robotnik. Sticker backs combine... I hate it when they hyphenate like that. Combine to make an awesome flip book with Sonic doing his famous Sonic spin. Find all 6 Prism Chase cards randomly hidden in special packs. They're Super Sonic and Totally Tails. What? Totally Tails? Was that what Tails' super form was called
There
back
was
then?
no super form back then.
If you did the debug mode, it was possible. With the flickies.
That wasn't until Sonic 3, though,
Yeah,
and
Sonic
that wasn't even out yet.
Knuckles.
Yeah, that wasn't even out yet.
Collect
just-
all 33 cards and stickers.
I like
Oh
how
my
the
God.
card has the Metropolis zone with the actual like badnik in it, but the Sonic and Tails look like they're just ripped straight out of a cartoon cell.
They
Yeah.
were drawn in.
I want prison cards though. I have a thing for hollows.
Probably can buy them on eBay.
Yeah, but what kind of inflated price?
Oh god.
Oh, it's that same Archie ad. We're skipping that. Alright, bad guy, you're on the next actual page.
What? Robotnik doesn't recognize me in this costume. I got to play along, or I'll end up in a robot making machine. Right? Can I have time to think about it? Of course. And while you think about saying yes, I'll prepare a spectacular landing ceremony. Oh no! Robotnik is running off with Sally, and if I try to save her, she'll know I was keeping an eye on her. Tum-tum. Right. I'll follow them, but stay out of sight. That afternoon, the inhabitants of Robotropolis, I don't know if I said that right, not since Robotnik took over this planet. No. Has there been a reason to celebrate? Of course, anyone who dared to celebrate would have been destroyed.
Robotnik Hall, all parts of this building hauled by slaves.
Kids!
Well, he's honest.
Goddamn.
Today, I will allow for 10 seconds of celebration as soon as the sorceress and I are married by my new wed-o-matic computer. The ring, please. Say I do. You may now kiss the bride. Sally's in a real tough spot. How can I help her without her knowing it? But before the wedding ceremony, my bride-to-be will give us a demonstration of her magical powers. I will? Unless, of course, you're not a sorceress and are simply trying to make me look foolish. Hey, I can make him look foolish.
With a little sonic sorcery, a warp speed spin will make me invisible.
Bullshit.
You said a demonstration, right? Now let's see. I'm waiting. Oh man, that felt unclean. What other famous character says that? Asked the editor. Ow, what hit me? Oh, something stomped on my foot. Hey, who did that? Oof. Crash.
The evil sorceress did this to me with her magic. The wedding is off. Destroy her. She's flying away, Master. In the forest? You can put me down now, Sonic. I know it's you. I'm sorry, Sally, but I was only trying to protect you. I realize that, Sonic. Here's a kiss to show my appreciation. BAM! And that's for disobeying my orders. Ow! Which way did she go? The end.
Am I right?
All right,
So,
folks.
Sonic can move faster than electronic signal can be transferred through a closed circuit device. He can move fast enough to inflict damage on his own shadow, and now he can move fast enough to be completely imperceivable by eyesight.
What is this, DC?
We haven't gotten to the part where we can. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the part where you can start vibrating through solid objects.
Oh,
Sonic the Hedgehog in Princess Cruises. But Princess Sally, one day it will be a huge fleet. No thank you, Antoine. Patrolling the 7 seas.
Did he die?
9.
9?
9.
9?
9?
Shit, Sally killed Antoine already, I guess.
Oh no. Wait, did he mute himself?
He is currently muted. Yeah, I don't know what.
Mute himself.
Unless something came up all of a sudden over there. Or...
I got it.
Okay.
Patrolling the 7 seas of Mobius for the glory of the House of Acorn. Do you have a hearing problem, mister? With you as inspiration, our future naval officers will probably defend the planet. Now hear this. I said no, and I mean no. I guess she doesn't want to be remembered as the face that launched a ship. Told you so, Twan.
Oh man.
Yes, says Sally. It's a rowboat.
The face that launched a ship. Oh man. Wording.
That didn't age well. Sonograms.
Again. Okay.
Well, technically, it's bad guy's turn. I was just filling in for 9.
Do I have to read the whole thing?
No,
Just-
just read the first
Just one.
Just the first one?
Just the first one.
Alright. Yo, dudes and dudettes. Video Vic and pixelated Paul again to inquisitive inquiries. When they told us it was time to sit down at our computers and write another letter page, they had to use a crowbar to remove us from our TV sets. Huh? That's because we're busy watching the animated adventures of our favorite blue hedgehog. You can catch the Bluebirds cartoons Monday through Friday. Check your local listings for channels and times, okay? And Saturday mornings on your local ABC station. And when you're finished watching, you might as well switch on your Sega Genesis and play on that radical groundbreaking game, Sonic Spinball. Yeah, it's game breaking, alright. Groundbreaking. And to your Christmas Hanukkah wishlist fast. Once again, a special reminder, we noticed that many of you are sending money for Sonic subscriptions and addressing it to Sonic Grams. Please do not do this. Whoa, people did, okay.
This is
Only
the second
family
issue in
edition.
a row.
Please do not do this. Only family Sonic Grams subscriptions can be mailed to plain old Sonic the Hedgehog. This will enable us to properly handle your order and therefore get your Sonic comics to you faster. Now, scribbles from scribes.
Alright, AWF, stop.
Could you imagine being the postal worker that has to pick up the letter addressed to Sonic the fucking Hedgehog?
I'm sure there's weirder stuff.
it's like delivering.
It's no different than the people getting letters from Santa.
Yeah, but Santa's real.
Yeah, I saw him last night. Looks.
Dear Sonic, I have every single comic of yours. I love them. In your new series, I like issue 2 with coconuts. I liked it when you and Tails played monkey in the middle. You should start an Antoine Haters Club. John Mora, Long Beach, New Jersey. Antoine Haters Club? Sure, the Ant-Man is annoying, but we don't hate him. After all, we need someone to make coffee runs. Seriously. Now a Robotnik Haters Club, that has potential.
Dear Sonic Team, by the way, in Sonic the Hedgehog TV series, what happens to the fat and evil Dr. Ivo Robotnik? Sonic is the fastest, greatest superhero ever and has a great comic book too. Your biggest fan, Neil Huffnagel? Hampton, PA.
Hang on a second. Sonic Team wasn't around back then.
No, they were.
I think.
Were they?
Yeah,
I think.
Sonic 1, Sonic Team.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that got started till later.
Nope.
Yeah, the opening credits was
Oh, who the fuck watched the opening credits on a Sega Genesis game?
You did, sir.
I mean, you couldn't avoid it. I mean, it's just one of those things that's pop. Do you want to take the next one too, since it's pretty short?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Dear Sonic, why are you so good looking and smart, and how old are you? Love, Michael Hendrick, Haquim W.A.
Washington.
I found that the only way to remain good looking is to be smart and never reveal your age.
Creepy. That whole letter was just weird, dude.
That was weird, yeah.
Oh, Sonic, you're so good looking. How old are you?
Yeah, they don't say how. Yeah, I would say it could be a kid, but
Don't say it that way.
anyway, moving on. Dear Tails, I'm a big fan of yours, and I think you're the best freedom fighter in Sonic's team. My second favorite freedom fighter is Bunny Rabbit. My favorite story is Tails' Little Tale from issue 4. My second favorite is Rabbit Deploy in issue 3. Keep up the good work, Tails, and maybe you can outsmart Robotnik alone again in future comic issues. I hope to see more of Tails, my hero, real soon. From the #1 Tails fan, Michael A. Orrick from Orion, Michigan.
Do I read the last two?
If not,
No,
you're
the response to that one's in the top corner.
Yeah. Don't worry, Tails isn't going anywhere.
Okay. Yo, Sonic Speedster, no. Yo, Sonic Speedsters, my name is Justin O. Henry. I am 7 years old. I like all your comics. I just got my first one a few weeks ago, and I like to see more of Alan and Cal. Sonic and Tails are my favorite heroes that I ever seen. When I played your game, I said it is the best game I ever played. I hope I get all the Sonic and Tails comics that there are. Your friend Justin O'Hanley from Canada.
He's 7, dude, not 3. A frying pan full of freedom fighters. The following readers colored in page 5, panel 4 of issue number 2, regular series, story, Vertigo a Go-Go, therefore becoming official freedom fighters. You can be dubbed one too. Just start coloring and send it in. New dubbies. Here we go with the fucking names.
No, are you gonna really go through them all, or?
What are dubbies?
Dan Bedoin, Omaha, Nebraska. NE? No, where's that? Where's NE?
Nebraska.
New York.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
John Dietrich, Kingston. Another one I'm not gonna try. Taylor Crow, Cape Girardeau. God damn it! I don't know any of these
Montana.
fucking states.
Montana.
Montana. I told you guys we should have studied these. Joe Lorraine, Belleville. Yep. Thank you. Rebecca Lord, Northwick,
Connecticut.
Connecticut. I knew that one. Don Alley, Churchill, Indiana. Cindy Moss, Smithfield, Kentucky. Mark Maxey, Grand Prairie, Texas. Paul Vranis, Skokie, Illinois. Look at the spacing on that paragraph. Rudy Kaiser, Vancouver, Canada. Brandon Blair, Tularosa, New Mexico. Casey Colombo, Orlando, Florida. Devin Krusky, Chicago, Illinois. Ty Kukovac, Texas City, Texas. Joel Robinson, Bakersfield, California. Sarah Sprunk, Harrisburg. What was PA?
Wouldn't that be
Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia or Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
It's Pennsylvania.
Nathan Bowser, Providence, Rhode Island. Jacob Eskenenzi, Seattle, Washington. Desi Armentrout, Lewis. Fuck.
Indiana.
I don't know it.
There we go. Joel Hush, Potsdam, New York. Jonda Adcock, Claude, Texas. Corey Brunner, Fort Collins, Colorado. Hey, I live there. Daniel Hardy, Detroit, Michigan. Kevin C. Jones, Asheville, North Carolina. If you love something, set it free.
Ew, what?
If you love something, tell him it's handsome and ask it how old it is.
What's up? Got a lot of ads here.
I got a question. What are dubbies? What is I barely know
I
that.
love thee, so they are the dubbies.
Oh no.
Well, on ad duty.
Very. Am I on all the ads?
Yes.
Yes.
Put this guy. Put this guy under your thumb. You control the most devastating creatures in history, backed by a high-power arsenal of weapons provided by the U.S. government. You and 4 dinos with bad attitudes accept the ultimate assignment: save the world from a menacing mob of biogenetic freaks. How? By blasting hordes of ninjas and prehistoric beasts into extinction, even if it means destroying everything in sight.
Dinosaurs with automatic weapons.
It's like one of the coolest
Dinosaurs
concepts
for
ever.
hire.
Yeah, it's basically Contra with dinosaurs. Actually, I have the comics of this too. It's it's like the most '90s thing ever. It's great.
Next up, we have a new Captain Crunch ad. Just can't get that crunch out of your head. The only berries with Captain's Crunch.
And
And the last one is, oh god, it's a Lisa Frank ad.
it's the '90s, y'all.
It's the 90s.
Lisa Frank? What?
Yeah, you
Shut up, bad guy. Don't act like you don't know.
This is somehow missing a lot more rainbows than what I was expecting.
Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank, you gotta have it. Find Lisa Frank products at food, drug, toy, and discount department stores. Yeah, discount, that's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently Lisa Frank made a comeback as well within the last few years.
I remember that.
I'm not sure if people actually bought anything, if it's still going on, but yeah, that's a blast from the past there.
I thought this was
Oh.
a cute issue. I had fun with this one.
Yeah, like I said, all these early issues are they're just silly little misadventures and stuff like that. I mean,
So
it's
we didn't actually see Chuck in this issue, but we did get them brought up, and the fact that he is a robot now, so now we've got some more cohesiveness going on.
yeah,
Wasn't there a portrait of him?
yeah. There's a portrait roboticization.
We have a
So,
portrait of Uncle
so
Chuck.
Uncle Chuck's the first mention of Uncle Chuck was his tombstone. His first appearance was in a dream, and his first canonical appearance was as a fucking picture on the wall.
I thought he appeared.
And then Robotnik said he was roboticized.
Yeah.
So, is it a stretch to assume that maybe they thought he was dead, and that's why he had a tombstone?
Yeah, I thought for sure he appeared sooner. There's like, but instead of like having like an actual robot form, it just had like these little swirly eyes. Because I guess they didn't actually know how to draw him as a robot back then.
Well,
Being
we're not
Uncle
there
Chuck
yet,
is
if that's the
suffering.
case.
I thought, yeah, I could have sworn it was one of the earlier ones in this. I have to try to dig around her later
Nope.
on.
Well, I mean, we've done read through them all. Unless it's unless there's a mini series that's happened that we haven't read yet.
Oh yeah,
Got it.
did y'all start with the mini series before going on to the main one, or?
Fuck no.
No, and
Okay.
just to say, Nine's been trying to talk for a while. So everyone, shut the fuck up
LOL.
and let Nine talk.
I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. Doesn't matter.
That's why we don't let Nine talk.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, the Sally issue was kind of cute and everything. I guess it's trying to tease that romance with Sonic at this point now.
Yeah, they always had like little hints here and there.
I mean, the only hint you really had was Bunny saying in her debut issue was that Sally had eyes for him, but that was literally the only hint that was given whatsoever.
They're
Yeah,
a boy and a girl. They must like each other.
The face that launched it.
It was all the will they won't they stuff back then.
They were in
Sally of
They're in the
Mobius,
same room together.
Helen of Troy.
They were in the same room together. Obviously, they gotta be together. Duh.
That's how it works, right?
So I guess typical '90s children's romances. Not gonna make it too complicated. It's like, here's the main dude.
What the fuck happened, right?
Here's the main dude, and here's one of our token girls. You
We
know,
all know what happened. We're not there just yet.
We're not there
We're
yet.
not there just yet.
I didn't have any problems with the art, but god damn that combo with Blue Arms, though.
yeah, I don't know how they. I'm not sure the printing process of comics back then that resulted.
I hope whoever let that slip got fired.
I mean, ultimately they did, if you want to look it down the line kind of thinking.
I suppose you're right. Ugh.
Anyway, any final thoughts on this issue? Any comments you want to share?
I mean,
Oh. This is a little calling forward, but this is the first hint we have towards what Mobius really is. And that giant fucking foreshadowing we got with the everything is a toxic waste.
That
I
is
took
true.
over the planet.
We've been living in a cave this whole time. Let's go out and explore the world. Oh, it's shit.
it's Fallout Mobius now.
And Robotnik casually mentioning how he took over the planet.
I would play a
But,
Fallout Mobius. How come
but,
we don't have one of those yet?
I think I've seen like a fan art series with that concept, but as far as like,
We literally have Fallout Equestria, but no Fallout Mobius. The longer running franchise. Okay,
Hold up now. Wait, what?
I said
Post-apocalyptic.
what I said. I'll talk after the recording on it.
yeah,
I bet.
We also saw a horrible foreshadowing. Saw tells the
wait, what's?
Kind of broke up there, bad guy.
Yeah, you're-
Shadowing with
yeah.
Tails, what?
In the skunk suit.
Oh no. That's for a later time. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Anyway, well, I think
It was an alright series. Issue. They're slowly getting more tolerable
Things
as
are getting
the series
heavier.
progresses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
things are getting heavier as we go on.
But the
Yeah.
It's not entirely relying on slapstick humor and puns at this point. Just
Except for
mostly relying on it.
except for this
Yeah.
issue, this one had way more than the last
Those-
issue did.
Yeah, this style kind of goes on till like I think issue 24's because 25 was the CD adaptation, and then from then on it kind of started to get a little more serious. But yeah, here like I said before, it's basically Sunday funnies type stuff.
Alright then. I think that about wraps it up.
Hooray!
To it.
Woo!
All right, who wants to close us out? I closed us out the last one.
I hope you've all had a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
I'll steal your wallets.
You're not Tempest. Get out of here.
Shut up, bad guy.